A lot of people talk about survivors. It truly is a survivor. It's been in my family since '74. Being 50 years, it's kind of a milestone in a way. Not everybody can say they have their original high school car. I'm Steve Wickizer. I'm a muscle car tech, straight rod tech, and a flathead tech for Speedway Motors. This is my '57 Chevy four-door hardtop I've had since high school. My brother bought this car back in '74 for parts, brought it home, and Dad wouldn't let him part it out. Handed it down to me when I turned 16 to go into high school. Dad started fixing it up, and I was helping him. And then later on, probably 5-6 years later, we kind of tag teamed on it. The motor and transmission in that is the original 283 Power Glide. My brother had a shop, and Dad pulled the motor to have it rebuilt, and it was sitting over in the corner, and that got mixed up with some other motors going to the scrapyard, and it went down to the local scrapyard, and Dad went down and picked it out of the pile of metal, but it is the number matching motor. The four-door hardtop was a body style all of its own. It had the roof design that dipped down to the body and came back up. Kind of wished it was a two-door hardtop back then, but now as I get older, I kind of dig in the four-door. You know, you don't have to climb over the seat to get in the back, and made it more of a cruiser. Being a '57 Chevy, of course, it's going to get the eye, and everybody recognizes that car, but the color combination, it just draws a lot of attention, a lot of comments. In '57, the four-door hardtops either came out solid color or a two-tone, and Dad had run across a little die cast, and it was two-tone silver and black, and he liked the way the bottom was black on it. I painted it myself. I painted it in the garage, and we had two doors on this side of the garage, two doors on this side, and the trunk was hanging, and it was all in pieces hanging in this garage, and you know, just hoping the wind didn't come up and blow dust all over. The interior, me and my brother went together, and we went out there and took the interior out without Dad knowing, and had it reupholstered and put it back in. Kind of gave it to him as a Christmas gift. I put a power brake kit, front disc brake kit from Speedway, and then I put the vintage air setup on it. I've updated the carburetor and just kind of made it more modern. Wheels and tires is a new addition. I bought those. It did have the original hubcap. I've updated the dash and put new vintage gauges in, but overall, you know, I admire the car front to back. It's fun to work on because it does bring back memories of, you know, me and Dad messing with them. We did everything together, whether it was the brakes or the engine or the bumpers, whatever. 3 years ago when my dad passed, I have 3 brothers and sisters, and they all felt that, you know, I was pretty invested in it, and it was mine and Dad's project, so I got the car. When I drive this car, you know, it brings back a lot of memories, you know, between the high school and driving O Street, which is a main drag here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and just doing the work with my dad means a lot.